All right. Welcome to another episode of Say When Bourbon. I'm Steve.
I'm Steve.
And I'm not Steve, I'm Scott. Today we're going to be doing a little different. What's that? Crown Royal BlackBerry. Everybody's been posting about this and raving about it, so we're going to give it a shot and see what we think here.
So we were a couple days ago, I'd seen it on the shelves a bunch when it got released a couple weeks ago. And then, when he and I finally decided to pull the trigger, we couldn't find it anywhere. And then the FOMO started setting in, the fear of missing out. What do we do?
We gotta get one. Everybody's doing it. So it comes with the normal Crown Royal bags, little
But it's
purple
like
and
a blackberry.
Yeah, it looks like a little blackberry. And then good old. I have a collection of these, a bunch laying around.
I want to get the military edition. They have a camouflage red, white, and blue one out right now.
Oh yeah, is that the bottle actually look different?
The
too?
bag?
Or is it just the bag?
Just the bag.
Okay.
I haven't seen the bottle.
So where did you actually find it then?
So
Safeway.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Safeway. So I actually told him, I'm like, I know I've seen it someplace. I've seen a whole end cap someplace. And happened to be in Safeway again, and I'm like, hey, there they are. And called him up. He's like, I'll be there in 20.
It was like 4 minutes. We got there like 4 minutes before they closed.
Yeah, it was right before it's gonna close. So, all right, we gotta get this.
You have to add a cork pop sound. Then you unscrew the
Yeah,
cap.
'cause it's just a little
Your knife or my knife or
A knife.
a knife? Don't cut towards yourself.
I'm cutting just.
Maybe 4.
You know. Okay, if I slip with this little thing, it probably could do a little damage.
So a lot of the flavored Crown Royals, I actually really enjoy. So I have a bottle of the Regal Apple. I don't know if it's changed. I got it when it first came out years ago, and it's really good. It tastes just like a sour apple sucker. And then I have a bottle of they don't make it anymore, but the maple. There's a maple Crown Royal, and that thing is like drinking a bottle of Angel. It is so good. It's so rich and smooth, but it is so sugary that the cap crystallizes closed.
Oh wow!
But it's delicious.
I have the salted caramel, which I'll have to try again.
I have that one too.
I don't remember if I like it though. I have to try it again.
I don't. I have a local Arizona salted caramel from.
I have
what's the one in Chandler? Or Santan Distilling Company.
Don't we have a bottle of the 18 Crown Royal?
Oh yeah, we have a Crown 18 here as well. Yeah.
18, and then we have I have one other one. We have quite a few.
I think the only Crown I don't have is regular straight Crown Royal.
Just a bottle of Crown. All right, so listen for the twist.
Oh.
Well, let's see if it works. Oh.
I should smell it.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Smells just like a blackberry candy or something.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does not smell. You don't get a whiskey smell out of this.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good sound. Did I get you the same amount? Don't want to be stingy there. Is that good?
We got all the handy wipes. and
Yeah,
stuff.
we gotta get.
At the.
If you watched the other episode, we just broke in this bar not that long ago, so.
Actually, good thing because there's some spill on the side of the glass.
Oh. All right, so definitely the smell does not smell like a bourbon, whiskey, anything. It's just sweet.
So what have
blackberry.
people been saying about it, or have you?
So everybody's
Well, it's
from
a
what I've seen, it's a limited edition.
release. It's limited edition, so it's only supposed to be out for a couple months.
Yeah, and I kind of think it's just a hype train, but
Yeah.
I mean, it smells really good, so hopefully it tastes good. But they They say it tastes better warm. Quite a few people have tasted it cold and didn't like it as much. And then also we're gonna try with lemonade. There on the back of the box, it actually has, if you mix it with lemonade. it's
So
supposed to be
on the
really
nose, I get blackberry and blackberry.
Blackberry.
Nothing else.
A whole lot.
Straight blackberry.
There's like no.
Well,
like
say when, gentlemen.
if you
Say when.
smell this, you wouldn't realize it's any alcohol in
Yeah.
it. All right. I don't have any burn.
No burn. This
Really
reminds me
sweet.
of cough syrup.
What is the
Kind
proof on
of.
that?
It's Crown
Can't be
Royal, so
that
580.
high. Oh,
70.
geez, 70 proof. I don't think I've had a 70 proof. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
I was gonna say,
You're not going to be.
that's
Any bottle with something in it less than 80 proof should have a nipple on it.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's going nuts, but definitely.
It's good. It's good to have on the shelf. It's good to.
Yeah,
to
this would be
pour somewhere.
definitely a good mixer. I don't know if I would.
This is
Wanna-
more like a wine almost.
Yeah. This would be something for the ladies.
Yeah.
To mix them a cocktail, because like my wife, she always does the. Like she doesn't like the alcohol content, so this would be actually something perfect for her where there's none of that burn. It's just that forward
Yeah.
dark fruit flavor forward.
Yeah.
I still don't know if they would drink it straight.
I think they could drink this straight.
I mean, it's sweet. It's not.
Yeah, this is
You know what this tastes
close
like?
to a wine.
You know what this tastes like? Mead. That
it
honey
does.
mead.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, they have a blackberry mead.
Oh, yeah, the raspberry mead.
The raspberry
Yeah.
and the blackberry.
That's exactly what this tastes like.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
We've cracked the code.
we go to the Renaissance Festival here in Arizona every year, and it's going on right now. A few more weeks left, and we get their. I like their blackberry.
the
Yeah,
meads, yeah.
that's exactly what this tastes like. It's
Yeah.
like a bottle of mead.
Yeah, it is.
I knew I was like, there's something very familiar about this.
Ah,
Very good.
yeah, I actually.
It's almost the same proof point as the mead too.
Yeah, I don't know what the meat is out there.
I think it's like 13 or 17, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, well, give us a little bit, and we'll be back. And we're gonna actually try mixing it with lemonade and see what that tastes like. But we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, you guys. So we're gonna try on the back of the box. It actually has for Royal Blackberry Lemonade. Says 1.5 ounces of Crown Royal Blackberry and 6 ounces of lemonade. We're gonna use the sparkling ice, so it's actually carbonated.
It's healthy.
Lemonade. Yeah, it's zero
It's
sugar.
It's only 5 calories per serving.
I'm not gonna measure that, but
You
all right.
We
So
don't need to measure it, just
we're gonna eyeball it to what
to the bottom of or top of the.
the red
Yeah.
I like it.
sounds like a plan.
I'm not
Listen
dressing
to that
far.
sound. All right,
That's good.
close enough.
Don't get cheap on me, Dodgson.
One.
I don't know if anyone, you guys out there know that,
That actually.
but
may be a little high.
in Jurassic Park, his name isn't Dodson. It's Dodgson.
Yeah, we have a road here locally that's Dobson, and we always just say Dobson. We got Dobson here.
See, nobody.
We know
cares.
it's Dodson, but
Yeah, we're making
but
a mess, and then
and
sploosh.
You know, I got high hopes for this drink.
I'm actually.
I love lemonade. That's not lemonade. That's not
I
bad.
need to get a spoon or a swizzle stick.
Yeah, we're. All right.
What are
so,
you pouring?
A
Bear with
Swizzler.
us. That good enough?
I probably do a little more.
All right.
So keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there.
Oh,
So bring them up a little bit.
that's about good. Science.
Science.
That's good.
We'll see what this tastes like, and we're doing a spoon, no swizzles.
It's a gentle counterclockwise motion.
But again, the BlackBerry is only 70 proof. Didn't taste bad. I don't think it would be a daily drinker for me, definitely.
But yeah,
But-
it wasn't bad.
And this actually, I have high hopes for this. It actually
Ooh.
looks like a good drink and smells good. All right,
Say when.
say when.
That's not bad. That's refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be dangerous sitting back outside in the summertime.
By the pool?
Yeah. Drink these because you do not taste any of the alcohol.
A couple of these and you need a swimmies.
You get, we may have overpowered because I don't get as much BlackBerry. Probably need to
I think,
work
it's the,
on my
I think it's the
measurement.
carbonation.
That could be the case too. Yeah, we didn't use
The bubbles
actual straight.
overpowered. But it's still good.
But you
I
still
think
have the taste.
it's in the
yeah.
background.
Yeah, it's
You
there.
get the gist.
I like it. It's, you know,
Definitely, this would be something to kicking back by the pool.
Mm-hmm.
You could drink. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's something that we haven't kind of ventured
Touched
into
on.
is the poolside drinks. And what, you know,
We're out
something
here-
that's refreshing.
We're out here in Arizona, so 110 degree heat. You need a good. Actually, this would definitely be good because it's a good light drink. You're not going to get wasted and stumbling around. I mean, you probably could drink too many of these, but yeah, we haven't done a mixed drink episode either. We've been talking about wanting to do your normal whiskey drinks, but then also taking classic ones and putting a little whiskey spin on it. So like a screwdriver and changing the vodka out for whiskey and see what it tastes like.
Well, there's a YouTube channel I like to watch by a guy named Bruzel, and he just recently did a blend that was really funny. So he found the Buffalo Trace coffee Keurigs, and he made them with Buffalo Trace instead of water. And like he made like an iced coffee one. And he's like, this is amazing. He's like, I might have made a new drink. So maybe we'll follow his suit and try
I
some
may
stuff
have to
like
try
that.
that.
So he
Instead of pouring water into the Keurig, he poured Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, and he did it over ice and made an iced coffee. And he's like, "This is amazing!" And then he used
might have to try
Buffalo
it.
Trace Irish cream or the Buffalo Trace cream
I
as
have
the
seen
creamer for it.
somebody did a YouTube video where they took the Keurig and it's adding the small Starburst, not the ones that are kind of you come in a bag and they're already out of the pack.
Yeah,
paper.
the loose
I don't know
ones.
what they're called. They're loose. Basically, pour a bunch of those into the top of the Keurig, then put vodka in there. And made the drink, and they claim it was great, but I'm like,
Well,
that could
actually,
be dead.
my kids just got at the store. They have Starburst flavored waters now. Like they're like lemonades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a couple of those.
So I wonder if you could just use that instead of having to melt the candies.
Yeah.
Because I tasted one of them and I can't remember what flavor it was, but it tasted almost exactly like the candy.
Well, I have the Buffalo Trace Keurigs.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think you could do a similar thing, just make an iced with one of those and then add a little bit of Buffalo Trace.
add it.
The
what is
Buffalo
it,
creamer.
Yeah,
Irish coffee.
I don't know.
There.
Could be similar.
Um,
And then we're also going to just do a little smell of the Cragibus. It's a campfire in a bottle.
If you can ever find this stuff, get a bottle. Spirit.
Spirits and Spice.
Spirits and spice.
Sedona. Talaki Paki.
Yeah.
And the
Definitely.
good So
Just
the
smell
thing,
it.
oh yeah.
If you're into camping or
It
any
smells
of
so
those
good.
things,
Oh my god.
it smells so good, just like a campfire. But we probably have memories just because that was the first time we drank it was at around a campfire.
So they have hundreds of.
We've talked about it several times. So it's up in Talakepaki. It's called the American Spirits and Spice.
Yeah.
And so you walk in,
I'll put a link.
and they literally have just little pony kegs all over the wall, or all the walls. And it's free samples. You can try a sip of anything and everything. And the prices are a little steep. That little one, I want to say that one used to be like $100 for the 375. Now the 750 is, I believe, 126. Last time I checked the website.
Yeah, they just
So
the
it's-
owners go around in different places and get different.
So like there's the other one. There's the Dragon
made
Fire.
just for them.
This is Dragonfire, and then we've had a couple other ones.
Yeah, and all the bottles.
Our
they
wives
kinda
all
have-
like what's the? They have a chocolate liqueur that,
Yeah.
that the girls like.
They have pretty much you name it.
But
Peanut
right-
butter, coffee.
In the parking lot, there's a fantastic Mexican restaurant. I believe it's called El Rincon's, and
So
it
if you're
works
over there,
perfect.
go
It's
there.
always an hour wait to get the table. So you go, you put your name on the list, then you go across the parking lot, and it's literally 50 yards. But you walk over to American Spirits and Spice, you try
And they give
everything
you
you
these
want,
little-
and
they
then
got
you
these
go
little
back to
small
the restaurant
cups.
when your time's up.
Yeah.
They got the little small paper
So
cups.
they have
and-
the bungs on the barrels have a special key, so you can't just tap your own keg. So they walk over and they're like, oh, you would just say, hey, can I try that one, that one, that one, and that one? And they go, okay. And they give you shot glasses of each, and they have the heavy bottom shot glasses, and they pour you almost a full shot of every
yeah,
single
they
one.
give you and
They're not stingy.
The employees there are really knowledgeable, and you tell them pretty much what you like and what you're looking for, and they'll be like, "Oh, but try this one. This one is really good," or "I love this."
So they have, I think they mostly have scotches. So they do have a couple whiskeys, but like, so when we tell them, we really like the Cragibus, and they'll go, oh, come over to this section. This is all of our good peat smoky scotches, and you taste them, and they're amazing. You know?
Well, the first one I bought was American whiskey.
Yep.
That big bottle, and
Yeah.
it's still at my bar, but that's really good too. We've about polished that off. This obviously not much left. We got to get a refill. We're going up there this summer.
Yeah.
Doing some camping.
And I don't
So
know,
we'll probably have an
we might
episode.
all come back with a bottle of that.
We'll definitely have a live episode, or not live, probably just
On,
remote,
on-
on location.
On location.
Whatever it's called. But we'll have videos out there. We may even, if we can get their permission, we may video while we're inside there, just so that people can see, kind of how it is, different things. But all in all, what was your opinion on the BlackBerry Crown Royal?
And lemonade.
And
Well,
Yeah,
just
on both,
the whole
yeah.
opinion. Yeah. What do you think about the
As
whiskey, like
honestly,
standalone and then with
on a
the lemon?
standalone, I couldn't just drink it. I think that is specifically a mixer. I could drink this all day long. This is phenomenal, in my opinion. I mean, it's really light and refreshing.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that. Oh, like I just drink a lot by having a glass of it. So I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this.
I mean,
No,
I would say agree with you there. I couldn't just drink this straight. If somebody gave it to me, I would drink it, but it's not something I'm going to reach for. These, yeah, I would drink, here and there.
This is definitely
This wouldn't
a
be-
poolside drink.
Yeah,
All
this would
day
be a
long.
poolside drink. Something if you're just wanting something different. I still prefer something that still has a whiskey taste to it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just me. Like a Jack and Coke, I don't want it to taste just all Coke. I want to taste some of the whiskey.
a little steam.
It's kind of the same with this. When it's definitely when it's mixed, you don't really taste any of the alcohol. So that would
Well,
be
it's
my
hard to
thing.
get the taste even when it was straight up.
Yeah. When it was straight, you still didn't get a burn. you
There's
didn't
no
get
burn.
the
That is.
taste.
It's smooth. Don't get me wrong,
And-
but it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's almost
I
too
still
sweet.
want to know when I'm drinking whiskey that I'm
I'm
drinking
drinking
whiskey. That's basically my opinion of it. I mean, it's not. It's a good. It's definitely a good gimmick for them to keep
It
coming out with these limited
It looks
edition.
pretty on the shelf next
Yeah.
to all the other ones.
And then with everybody like us now promoting it.
Well, it's like Steve said earlier. If you haven't, like I said, the only time we've ever really done the mead is at the Renaissance Festival. But this tastes
actually,
just
let's compare.
pretty much like that. For you just want a little cup of something. It's perfect for that.
But I would honestly say the mead has more burn than this.
Yeah.
The mead's like 14%.
This is still. What is the normal Crown Royal? Is it normal? Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Hold on, let's.
Did they lower this?
Go to the Google.
Just for this, but all in all, I mean,
it's
for the
good.
price we paid for it, and for a good mixer to have around, and definitely I'm going to try to experiment with other different drinks.
Hey, you may try it with Coke.
So yeah, regular Crown Royal is 80 proof.
Okay. And actually, keep an eye out for our couple episodes when we're doing the mixer one. One of the new products that I want to actually do a mixer on is Coca-Cola's new Spice Coke. It's, I believe, raspberry spice or something like that. The drink alone is amazing. And so I just want to try a Jack and Coke with that and see what it tastes like.
We should do a Jack and Coke and then a rum and Coke. And
Yeah.
compare them because the rum's spiced.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
Does it add more spice to it?
Does it add, yeah, what's the difference? And anything else that you wanted to add to this as far
No,
as
I mean,
your
I
thoughts
like-
on it?
I like the drink, something that's iced and refreshing. That would be, like I said, like we all said, a poolside. This was more of a just a one-off here and there kind of thing, not a daily drinker, but
Yeah,
and that's what
Definitely
you know,
for the people
it's-
that don't like to taste their whiskey in their whiskey all day long.
yeah. If you got the friends that don't really like whiskey taste, this is great. Or the wives,
Well,
or
like,
significant
like I
others.
said, it's more like a wine, and then the mead,
The
which is
mead,
basically a wine.
Yeah.
So anyway.
But as always,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, comment. If there's another Crown Royal out there that you like, the different flavors, or any whiskey that has a different flavor to it, let us know. We'll try to pick up a bottle and see what we think of it, and try to mix it with something else. And
That's
anything
it.
else?
Thanks for
That's it.
joining.
And as always, say when.
Say
Say when.